All right, friends, we got the eyeball deck, but it looks like we are also up against a Monkey Dory, so spreading damage, we'll see if that's a good thing, but we do like to go second because usually we'll have the Miraidon to attack on our first turn going second. Unfortunately, we don't right now unless we do get this eyeball out of the way. Psychic and Darkness. Is this a Gardevoir deck, perhaps with the Monkey Dory? We'll just have to see on our end. This is honestly not a great starting hand. We do have a Switch, and we do have Arven, and we do have Future Booster, Energy Capsule as well. Looks like they are, yeah, they're not feeling it right now. So both of us having a pretty slow start. That might make for a pretty good game. So unfortunately, we don't get what we need in terms of, let's Earthen Vessel one of these away, in terms of, we do not get what we need in terms of anything to draw more cards, unfortunately, but we can Techno Radar. Let's go ahead and get him a ride on just in case, and another, wait, we're doing 60, 100. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get another Iron Crown as well. A little tough, a little rough, but we will continue on. Drop this here. We might get Iono too, so we'll drop the Lake Acuity and end our turn. So now this is doing 100. Are you resistant to fighting? You are. Oh my god, dude, come on. Well, it's just life, but hopefully we do get Iono'd. 6 cards in their hand, 2 cards in mine. They're both fighting energies. We do like to get the fighting energies into the discard because we do run the A spec called Reboot Pod, not Reboot Pod like the Pokemon. It's another Monkey Dory. Well, isn't that just Honky Dory? So, Honky Dory, I always say Honky Dory, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. Arven, so they're going to get a Poffin probably to get like Frostlasses down, or I don't know what's going on. We're going to go ahead and just see what they get. Another TM Evo is weird. Like, why did you drop that first one? Unless you're just going to discard it. Maybe that's why you did that. I'm not entirely sure. They do go ahead and Ultra Ball for something. Is it something good? Dropping the Counter Catcher. That's great for me. I love when a Gust goes away. They go ahead and Ultra Ball for Ralts. Okay, so it is what I thought it was. They are who we thought they were. So that's fine by me, I guess. They might still be pretty stuck in the muck, though. Double Arven's down. They do have the TM Evo to get the Kirlia, but if that's all that they do, then that's not that great. So I think what we really want to do is get a Draw Supporter. But they do get the Kirlia down. And we go ahead and don't draw another energy. Future Booster Energy Capsule it is. So we're doing 70. Ugh, I want it on you. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. It is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and Future Boost that Energy Capsule and drop an energy here. Retreat the Iron Boulder. Resistance is so freaking dumb. Okay. Anyway. Miraidon, unfortunately, just doing 80, but we do get energies onto the Iron Boulder. So let's grab 2, just so we have retreat on Miraidon for next turn. 1 right there and 1 right there, and go ahead and end our turn. And they are, well, they might not have much other than that. The thing is, everybody's resistant to fighting, right? You're resistant to fighting? You are not, but Gardevoir EX might be. I'm not entirely sure. But that's fine. That's fine. If we had the Miraidon in the front and the party in the back, we would be so great right now. We have 3 Professor's Research. We have 4 Arvens. We have Bidoof, Barrel. So we have draw support in this deck. And thank you. We get Iono. They're so desperate. They're willing to help us out. And hopefully we can rock and roll. So we're gonna Ultra Ball and Arven for what we need. Actually, well, it depends. There is the Drift. Are you also resistant to fighting? They are also resistant to fighting, but if they don't have anything attached to them, they're gonna take 80 damage from Eyebold. So that is pretty cool. It would knock them out just for attacking me, and I'm super into that. So we'll just have to see. There's the Manaphy. Don't care about that. You can just forget about that, buddy. And if you want to put the damage on the Miraidon, I'm also cool with that. Artisan, yeah, that's not helping us. I mean, actually, we can get the Bidoof down. So we probably want a Bidoof and another Eyebold. And we are going to save the Reboot Pod for late game because We run Turo just in case. Another counter catcher down. That is great for us, keeping our Iron Crown safe. And yep, they do get that. We do not have a Lost Vacuum, so that is going to be a problem in terms of not being able to knock them out for attacking us. But we will, I think, be able to get the knockout with the Miraidon. Or the Eyebolt, rather. I would rather do it with the Eyebolt. So it is our turn. It is what it is. And we're going to go ahead and let's Artisan for the Barrel to have, the Bidoof to have some draw support. There it is. And let's let's Ultra Ball for the old Ironsides, this one. And we'll save the other Ultra Ball for the Bidoof later. Right there, pal. And, you know, we could Arven, Future Booster, Free Retreat. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't even matter. I should have checked the energy counts. We got 10 in deck, 6 down. I think I'm just going to go ahead and Arven for the Future Booster Energy Capsule. And what item could we use? How many are down? 2, I think. And we're going to put that onto the other one. Actually, since we're checking, let's check how many energies we have. 2. Okay, so those 2 will go onto the Eyebold. So let's maybe just something. We could just grab an Earthen Vessel to discard with the Ultra Ball later. It doesn't really matter. So Iron Boulder right there, pal. Let me just make sure the damage. Yep, 80. So boom, peak acceleration, the very best. And 2 energies on to the Eyebold. And in case we have to do a lot, we do have the Reboot Pod to use Power Stomp. It's only 200. It is boosted a little bit by other things. They did drop the Counter Catchers, Techno Radar. Who cares? So now they're playing from behind, but they don't have the Counter Catchers. That'll be pretty huge for us. No guarantee that they even have the Guard of War. So let's just go ahead and wait and see. They did put the Ralts in the front. That tells me they don't have it. But they do have the Kirlia, the Kirsten Dunsparcelia. Wow, isn't that one? Somebody did make a meme of the Kirsten Dunsparce, which was pretty sick. And of course, we don't get anything that'll get us the barrel, so that's kind of whack, but that's fine. But if somebody made Kirlia Dunsparce, that would be pretty sick. I'm not really worried about the Flutter main, the Flutter Monet, because we'll be doing 80. Dang it. Actually, that is kind of an inconvenience if this was in the front, because it shuts off all abilities. So it would shut off the boost of the Cobalt Command from the old Ironsides, but that's fine by me. We're not unfair stamp, bro. Oh, we were so freaking close to getting the Bibarel, and we still got the Bibarel, so I'm not worried at all. Look at that. That didn't rhyme. It almost rhymed. It made me think it did, but it didn't. Energy onto that guy. That's fine. It's based on damage counters, not energies. And how many energies do they have down? Only 2. Interesting. Well, they can discard energies with the Kirsten Leah de Dunsparce. I'm going to stop saying that because 1, it's a mouthful, and 2, it's incorrect. But they haven't discarded any more energies. This will probably be an energy right here. And I have to figure they'll probably be evolving. They dropped an Arven. They could have just gotten an Ultra Ball with the Arven next turn. They refused to put these energies down, and there is an Ultra Ball to grab them, the old God of War, but that's fine by me. I don't think they're going to be attacking with it. They dropped the other Curlmeister and go ahead and grab. All right, and it is resistant to fighting, so that's just fantastic. But you know what's also fantastic? Our will to carry on. That's what's fantastic. So go ahead and evolve it. See if I care. I'm taking out that Kirlia, I think. Hold on, let me do some math. 80, 100, 120 minus 30. That is enough to party. You have 2. Okay, so yep, they're gonna do that. And okay, so I thought they were gonna retreat this Kirlia, but they're not. And I just realized it. Sorry for slapping right in your ear. It is going to knock out the Drifloon because they have to put damage counters on it to be able to do damage. So nice. That's basic. Okay. Speaking of basics, there's a basic Pokemon. I'm just going to cut myself off right there because it's our turn and I'm ready to rock and roll. So we're going to go ahead and drop the Bibmeister 4000. We've evolved. Literally, we have evolved into a barrel, but we've also evolved from the Bibmeister 3000 to the Bibmeister Bibmeister 4000. Squeaky Mike, and let's go ahead and if my name was Michael, I would go by Squeaky Mike. That seems like a cool like 50s gang nickname. All right, let's see. 120. Yeah, you don't have resistance yet, so that's great. Let's rock today. I'm okay poke gearing just to see what we got. We could hit the boss. Research, no. Don't really want that. I guess I could have Earthen Vesseled it away. That's my bad. Turo's scenario. We do have the Devo as well. Let's check. Because if you're at... But then you're at 80. Interesting. Interesting. No other items I really need at this point other than the reboot pod. And I think that's bigger than Turo. Well, no, because you want a Turo first. So let's go grab the Turo. And the Arvins are easier to come by. So we'll grab the Turo. And then... we've already barreled. So we're going to go ahead and Repulsor Axe. Now, if this thing attacks me, it will be knocking itself out. So, of course, they can Monkey Dory if they, excuse me. Oh my God. Boss's Order is perfect. They can Monkey Dory some damage off, but then it's doing less damage. So there's like a give and take there. I do kind of wish I had the Lake Acuity down so I could take some less damage. Lake Acuity, if you have a fighting or a water energy attached to your Pokemon, it takes 20 less damage, effectively putting us at 260 for a one-shot. There goes the Radiant Gren. So they are not our Radiant friend, and they actually have no Psychic energies down. There's another Iono. Okay, well, we got the barrel, so that's fine, but I kind of like the supporters that were in our hand, so that's kind of annoying. Drawing 4, though, we do have the Future Booster Energy Capsule Mouthful to say, and at this point, we're Bing chillin'. We're just Bing chillin'. We got 4 down. That means we have 2 fighting energies left in deck or in the prize cards. They attach the darkness to the Monkey Dory, so that is unfortunate, but it does also just mean that this Drifloon would be doing less damage. They're already at 11 cards in their deck left, and they haven't really done anything, and they don't have that many Psychic energies down, and they have no Kirlias to discard them, only Greninjas. So yeah, you go ahead and Psychic Embrace, my guy. I don't really care. I'm just going to retreat this Iron Boulder anyway, and you dropped... I'm going to save this drink for later. I don't want to be slurping in your ear, unless you're into that thing, in which case, you're welcome. That would have been for free, but it's not because I'm not going to do it, so who cares? Anyway, now if this thing attacks me, it's going to get knocked out. We got tough questions. These are the questions that the Iron Boulder asks. He asks, you want to come at me, bro, or we just want to hang out and be friends? Because if you attack, you're knocking yourself out. They do Super Rod, so I don't think they will be decking out. They probably are going to grab some Kirlia stuff and Monkey Dories, or I don't know. You tell me. There you go. Okay, so that's fine by me. But Balloon Man, what do you want to do? You're just going to go ahead and Balloon Blast and knock yourself out. Literally knock yourself out, pal. Kablam. And I think we want to shuffle this deck to try to get the boss's orders to really do some nasty stuff, which includes knocking out the Radgren. Maybe, we do have, there it is. Oh my God, that's perfect. We do have the TM Devo. So now if we do 90 and then we just Devo the thing, it'll be gone. Be gone. So what we're gonna do is retreat into this one, and then I think we just want to discard cards. So let's go ahead and Techno Radar the Nest Ball down and grab some future Pokemon right there. I'm gonna keep this Iron Boulder in hand just in case we need it, and let's, you know what, screw it. Let's go ahead and grab a Pokegear. And, but we kind of might want the reboot pod. Maybe I probably did that a little too early. Okay, well, in terms of tools, we got the future booster. And then, so that's like a lot of free retreating. Let's check. I'm pretty sure those 2 energies are in, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and I guess we'll just grab this. I think that's fine. The clock's going, who cares? We got the upper hand on this one right here. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and do 90, pass, and then let's see, we need 3 left. Let's go ahead first and see if we can get the boss's orders. Nope, but we got an Arvin, so that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, it's whatever. And yeah, we're just gonna have to do the 90. And again, if we get hit, that's fine by me. The only thing is they're gonna Monkey Dory, so maybe I shouldn't have attacked. But then we don't have the defensive system, so kinda I'm freaking out, man. They're gonna Monkey Dory, and they can Gardevoir onto the how do they want to do this actually? And they attack. I really hope that this thing has 80 damage at least. That's kind of what I'm hoping for right here. Because if they drop the other Monkey Dory though, and it has more than 90, I'm gonna TM Devo. I'll have to attack with nothing because I don't have any energies down on Pokemon that don't have tools. So probably put it on the Miraidon or something. And then the next turn put the Future Booster Energy Capsule down. They're drawing 2. They might actually deck themselves out. How many energies do they have down now? They've got 5. So yeah, they're ready to do some stuff. They aren't ready to knock me out in one hit yet, so that's good. They are going to Adrena Brain right now, but are they going to even put it on this lead Boulder? That's the question. No, they're not. So I think what I'm going to do, probably just put the other Boulder out. Okay, just remember though, there's resistance, but just remember I can hit pretty hard with the other attack. So Power Stomp would be doing 260. Dude, what do you have? 8 Ionos? Jeez. That's not even the last one. I gotta research. All right, so let's see. It has 60. If they want to attack me, I don't have the TM Evo anymore. I can't shuffle the deck with the Earthen Vessel. I'm not going to rely on them decking out at all, but they do Buddy Buddy Poffin for another Ralts. Oh, nope, they go Drifloon. Okay, so taking out this Gardevoir would be huge. I don't know who they're going to attack with, though. And they have a lot of Gardevoir stuff they can do, but in order to retreat, they'd have to put 2 down and Psychic Embrace. Okay, so 2 onto that. So if we can TM Devo, that's actually huge. But if they attack with the Drifloon as well, what I want them to do is Gardevoir, damage the Gardevoir, retreat, attack with the Drifloon, and then give me a prize with the Drifloon attacking me, and then the Gardevoir will have 100 damage on it. So then if I can get the TM Devo, then that would be sick. But are they even going to be able to retreat the Gardevoir? They have to have a switch in hand because they're putting them all over. They haven't used a switch. Their A spec is not a prime catcher. Interesting. Okay. 260. Oh, we just have boss's orders. Well, that simplifies things. This is doing 90. 90 takes out this thing. So I think that's just what we're going to do. We're just going to draw 1. I don't want to drop any of these cards. We'll drop the research. I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't have any energies left, but yeah, because we checked that earlier. So let's just go ahead and bibs. And industriously in size. It's industrious in size. Massive. We do have the TM Devo as well. So let's go ahead and boss's orders. Hold on. This would be doing 230. Yeah, so it wouldn't be getting a knockout. But knocking out a Monkey Dory is pretty big. So I think that's what we're going to do. I mean, they have other ones. But with the TM Devo, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Their only attacking option is Drifloon, who's going to knock itself out. So let's go ahead and just grab the Funky Monks. And honestly, surprising that I haven't seen the booster. But that's fine. We're going to go ahead and Repulsor Axe for 90, knock out the Monkey Dory. And then if they want to attack with the Drifloon, they're putting us down to 1. And then we got the TM Devo for game if we can get the booster. And with the Arven, we can get the booster because I can squeak my mic and like gotta put some WD-40. Anyway. We'll grab the Future Booster Energy Capsule and then TM Belbib Devo for game, my guy. So Drifloon it is. But the thing is we actually can't do it for game yet because it's at 60. So we're still working around some things. The Psychic Embrace onto the Gardevoir. If they do that, that's cool too. Yeah, okay, so they have the Flutter Mane. What does this attack do again? 2 damage counters on your opponent's benched Pokemon in any way you like. That's fine. That's not really a problem. But it's also doing damage to the lead, so it would knock itself out as well. Nope, they put the Gardevoir out front. That's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and Iron Boulder again. Unless you want to attack with this thing, in which case I'm gonna go ahead and TM Devo you. They don't attack though. Do they even have the energies? They didn't. So yeah. Okay, well, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and eyeballed once again. We could get the boss back with the pal pad. Probably should do that before I get Ionoed for the 16th time. What other... And we'll get an Arven back as well, just to really get that reboot pod in our reboot pocket. So there's that. And I could just research, but I'm going to keep this switch just in case they barrel boss me or something. Repulsor Axe, once again, they can't move the damage counters now. And we do have the TM Devo for later, so please attack me. Honestly, I don't think there's any recourse for them at this point, except for they do get the Kirlia down. So that kind of sucks, but it's only just going to help them for but a second. Next turn, we would be getting the, they got an Arven themselves, but we're going to go ahead and get the reboot pod next turn. Enhanced Hammer. That's not doing anything. We don't have any special energies in this deck, so don't worry, your pretty little mind viewer. We will be fine dropping the Kirlia for 2. And look at this. Look at the eyeballed. Look at this tough guy. He's so tough with all his stuff. I don't even know. He's just a robot. But Psychic Embrace for one of their attackers, I guess, or onto themselves. They've got 2 down, so you'll need it to retreat. Yeah, so they're going to use that to retreat and then to attack, and then we'll just TM Belbiv Devo. Okay, or we'll just knock it out. Hold on. Do we have enough to just knock it out? 230. 230, that's... Oh my god, dude. It's 300. Oh! Okay, then that's annoying, but we'll just get a knockout this turn. Boss's orders. You're not resistant, so there is no resistance. Let's go ahead and boss up the Kirlia. I don't think it matters. I mean, I guess I should take out the... It didn't really matter. The attackers are knocking themselves out. So we'll go ahead and 120. Really wish we could have used this booster pod, but... I mean, we still can. But if they attack with anything, then it doesn't matter. They're going to put the Gardevoir out again. And, hey, there's an energy. Now we don't even need the booster pod, but I'm going to use it because it's cool. It's too cool for school. And then who should we use it with? Everybody's kind of done their job this turn, or this game. The Iron Boulder, of course. But the Miraidon set us up. The Bibarel got us draw support, and the Iron Crown got us pretty good damage, especially in the face of resistance. So there is the Monkey Dory. They need a... Oh, they Turo Scenario... Bro. Oh my god. Well, now they can't get energies back, so that's fine. And if they want to attack with the Drifloon, they're knocking themselves out. Man, I wanted the TM Belbiv Devo, but I guess I'm not going to be doing that. Now they go in and knock themselves out. So, alright, well that's... Honestly, that shows the deck off too. That's the coolest way to get knockouts, is for them to run straight into a wall of spikes. So we're just going to go ahead and say GG's.